So we probably had our first real disappointing experience with Tesla. As much as we love our Model 3 and it is awesome, we were disappointed yesterday. But before I kind of jump into that, let me kind of set the scene for you. So we got our Model 3 back in March, so about a month ago, and we have loved it. It has been awesome, but we did notice when we were driving there was some rattling. We had 2 rattles and a click. So the rattle was happening right kind of up here near the window area. Not really sure what to call that. And the other rattle was happening here in the steering area. I don't know if it's maybe the steering column or the airbag area. But that was the second rattle, and then the third was a click that was happening somewhere around here, maybe in the AC. I'm not really sure. So with it still being fairly new, we wanted to get it looked at, get it fixed, of course. So we made an appointment online. It was super easy, just what you'd expect from Tesla. You go in, you see what date is available at the service center that you're looking for, and you make it. So there was one that was close to us, but it didn't have an opening as soon as we were hoping for. But there was one about an hour away from us that had an opening today, which is Friday at 2:30. And so we made the appointment. We requested to have a loaner car because it is far away. We've got J3 with us. So we needed to have something so we wouldn't be stranded there. We didn't receive any confirmation or any email or text or phone call, just kind of confirming our appointment. But that was about 2 weeks ago. So yesterday on Thursday, we just wanted to make sure everything was good to go. So I tried calling the service number, and that was really frustrating because it had me on an automated loop. So finally, I just did what the prompt said and I went to the website. I ended up doing an online chat. I ended up doing 3 of them because the first one got cut off. But in the second one, we were able to kind of pick back up where things left off. But I essentially told them we wanted to confirm that our appointment was still at 2:30. I was hoping they would give me some sort of time estimate as far as how long they thought it would take, and then what vehicles we'd have available for us to drive. So they did say that our appointment was still good for 2:30, but they said that they had some loaner cars that were there. They couldn't really reserve one for us. They said they were more on a first come, first served basis. If I really wanted a guarantee of a loaner car, then I should have made the appointment for earlier in the morning. And I'll try to put the screenshots up so you guys can kind of see the conversation that I had with these people. But since the loaner cars were not available, they said that they did have a rental car option, which is all, of course, covered by Tesla. And I'm trying to learn some new lingo here, but the rentals would most likely be an ICE. So I think that stands for induction combustion engine. I'm not 100% sure. But basically the rentals were just gasoline powered cars. But they did say that they couldn't see at the particular location we were going to whether or not they had any rentals on site or if someone would have to bring one there. They really said just call the number if you really want to know if there's a rental available. And I told them that I had already done that. So they said the third option, they said if there really is no other option, they said they would give us Uber and Lyft credits to get home or get to the mall or wherever we needed to go. Normally that would be totally fine, but since we don't know how long it's going to take, since we're dropping the car off on a Friday afternoon, we don't know if they're going to be able to finish it in a few hours. We don't know if it's something that's going to take a few days. Since it's not like getting a regular car's oil changed or getting your tires rotated, they weren't able to really say how long it would be because they really have to get their hands on the car to see what the real issue is that's happening. So that's fair, but I do need to know what my other options are. But Uber and Lyft credits for me would not work in this case because I do have J3 with us and we have a car seat, a diaper bag, a cooler for bottles, my purse, all that stuff. And if we're stranded without a car for even a weekend, that's going to be super frustrating. So as much as we love Tesla and the car is so awesome and we fully admire Elon and his vision for the future, I think there is a little bit of improvement in their customer service department. But I did do one last chat at the very end of the night and I just told them, hey, I really need to know if there's a car available. can you tell me what's going on? And the lady just told me, and the person chatting said that there is a car that's going to be there for you when you get there. And I'll try to put that screenshot in there so you guys can see as well. But that is really what was super disappointing, is just a lack of communication. Even when we bring our Honda in for service, that service department is really good at just kind of keeping us informed with the latest updates. So a little bit of room for improvement there, but we are on our way to the service station, so we will see what we have. Well, Tesla came through for us. They did have a loaner for us to take home. Yay! They had this white Model S you can see right behind me. Let me show you what the rest of it looks like real quickly. This is the Model S. You can see there are a few little smudges on it, right there on the window, and a few things on the inside. They said they really just got this loaner back and they gave it straight to, didn't even to really clean it. So you can see there's a few little dirty spots here and something right up there in the back. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna hope that it's chocolate, but I'm not sure. But overall, we are just super thankful to have this car to be driving while ours is getting worked on.